everyone's Marcus. In this video I'm going to be talking about my 6 years of being on YouTube. So I'm going to quickly explain to you some of the good content I've made on this channel, and like how long I've been on this channel, and some of the good things I've done on here and how I've progressed on this channel. This video was inspired by my good friend DB, is also known as PBR. Thank you to him for inspiring me to do this video, and let's get into it. Well, so as you know, it's been 6 years since I've had my YouTube channel. So back when I did know, I started the channel when I was in high school. I was 16 years old when I started having a YouTube channel, so I was in year 11, and yeah, it was pretty good starting it. But as you know, I started doing content. So when I started doing content, all I was doing was just filming videos and just talking to the camera and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, so as I had the YouTube channel, what I sort of did was I got there and started thinking about the content and planning my content. So as I did that, I started getting better with my content as well. So I started planning my content, and yeah, I started getting better. Over the last few years, I started doing vlogs. So as you know, as I started doing content, I started making this day in a life series, almost like living with disability. I've been doing 4 seasons of it. So like this year we're in season 4, as I mentioned in one of my other videos. So yeah, I made this day in life series to show my experience, almost like living with disability. I made a documentary on this, which you can check it out on my channel. So I've done a documentary on it as well. So yeah, which was really good. So the other sort of content I've done on my channel as well, I made my own movies, so I make my own films. The films I've made on my channel, which were sequel to Two Teen Detectives and a film on bullying. And then last year I also did a film. I did a Spider-Man film. So I also did a Spider-Man film as well last year, and this year I'm making another Spider-Man film. So I'm doing a sequel to Spider-Man, which is Spider-Man obviously, and I'm also doing another film which is called Sherlock Holmes. So yeah, basically I'm making 2 films this year. So yeah, so that's been amazing, making 2 short films. The other sort of things I've been doing on my channel in the last few years is doing the live streams. So yeah, I've been doing live streams as well, where I can talk to you guys, talk to you about content updates, and like what the next day in life episode is. So yeah, but yeah, yeah, it's been 6 years since I've had this YouTube channel.